Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New England Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Set. Ray. Black 80. Black. 12. Ready.
Right to the air is Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
80.
In again, it's McBride. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. 5-9. 380. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Easy. Set. Failing time. Let's go.
Herbert throwing again. Short pass brought in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Hey, Ray. Set. 80. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And he's in the negative to begin the new season, Brock. First carry of the year winds up losing yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Go.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Give him 9 on that run. They've got third down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Hey, motion. Let's go. Hey, set. Go. Hey, go. Hold me trips right. Set.
Herbert from the gun. He's got McBride complete. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
380. Black 80. Black. Ready.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And the defender comes away with it. And the Patriots will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Komet's got it, left side. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They've got first down here from the 36. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Back-to-back carries here. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. May now from the gun. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the 2nd. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Oh, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Hey, easy. Set. 380. Set.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Set. Delta, stop. Let's go. 5-9. 21. Ready.
Throwing now, Herbert. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Trey McBride, the touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. And it's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Here's May to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
The Patriots have their punting unit out. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Stay with touch. 180. Run. 59, 59. What is it?
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Finds the in route complete. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
17 yards.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Set. 180. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped like the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Line of scrimmage.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
12, 12. Set.
Here's Herbert. Hits him on the in route. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Now we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. New set of downs from 37.
Set. 380. Cross. Hey, ram. Set.
Go right side, and McBride has it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
The give now out of the shotgun. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
21.
Now Herbert to throw. Throws caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
5-9, 5-9.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Orange.
At the Patriots 7-yard line.
Ready.
Left side into the hands of McBride. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 7.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. First down throw for May. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a New England first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. To the air on first down, May. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
This one is up and good. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
380. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. What is it?
He's back to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
What's that? What's that?
May off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. May. Dumped off to his running back. Runs inside the 35. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. That goes for 32 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
It's a gain of 32. And the Patriot first down.
They'll run here from the gun. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Throwing is May. The throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal, New England.
They'll try and punch it in. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Trying to sneak May. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Crowd right, crowd right.
First and 10 at
21.
the 37-yard line.
Go, let's go. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Set. 80. Run. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Hits his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, Kappa. Ready.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Brought in close to the 8. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
A gain of 25 more yards. That's good for a Cardinals first
59,
down.
59. Set.
First
80.
and goal
Go.
at the 6-yard
Line. Homie trips right. Go.
From the red zone now. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grab the lead on their first series of the half. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back to the well again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
And the Patriots first down.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. They'll come up on first and 10. Off the play action, May. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in, 2nd and inches. There's a dive up the middle. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, that's a successful play on 2 fronts. Number 1, you get the first down. Number 2, keep that defense guessing as to who is just going to get the carries.
with that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Taking a deep shot here. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Lining up on the doorstep, second and goal from inside the 1. He tries to sneak it, and he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Patriots now trail by just a point in the 4th. Drake made the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's first and 10.
Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Offense to the line for second down.
Crowd right. Set.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Hey, 59. 12. Baylor Tigers.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. A 28-yard pickup there. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set. Wide in the hut. Set.
It's a sweep. He pops fast forward. They drop him after just a yard. Second down.
Line.
Working quickly here.
At his 48-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Baylor Tigers. Let's go. Hey. Ready.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds his back complete. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Set.
He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Got all of it, and this is good! And late in the fourth, they have grabbed the lead!
Okay, you remember when Sebastian Janikowski was taken in the first round by the Raiders? It was because he could make kicks of this distance. Today, boy, we see kickers seemingly every week getting this job done, but it doesn't in any way minimize the accomplishment.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They give it to him again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. That's caught. He's got Washington. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Patriots, 1st down. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, New England.
Running it now out of the gun. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if the injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing now. Taking a chance to the end zone. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout, as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. This is outside of field goal range, so no choice but to go for it here. Desperation time here. Going all the way to the end zone here. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. As that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ready.
On 1st down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Patriots 43-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Another carry for him. And second down only works out for a yard. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Makes it 3rd and
8. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Set. 380. 5-9. Go.
Looking to throw. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's tackled for a short gain. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This is biggest moment of the game so far, an important field goal try here. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here goes. Ready, what's up?
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now an extra point would give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
21. 80. Let's go, let's go.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. This is hauled in by T. Higgins. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Him over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go. Home the troops right.
He'll look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Game might not be over just yet, though, Brock. We got a flag out there, and that could mean an on-time down. Let's see. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both.